I think we're ready to go. And it's so beautiful to see you all here and feel you all here. So, a couple of adjustments here. With our gratitude ceremony, this morning I would like to talk just a little bit before we get started about the nature of this ceremony and the perspective that it brings. All of these ancient type ceremonies, they change your perspective about yourself and who you are, what you are, and the whole world, everything around you, who and what everything is, and how it all works together in this truly ancient tradition of giving gratitude and just deep, heartfelt, body-felt thanks for all these things that are in our lives, in our world, that we are part of. And the concept of the ancients is that we're giving thanks for what has been, what is, and what will be. So it's really important that we're careful about what we're thinking and believing, what kind of old beliefs and thoughts, ideas, fears that we're holding in our mind, in our field, because we can accidentally bring them into manifestation. If we don't know what we're doing, we'll bring things that we don't want into manifestation. So as I am greeting each one of these things, and we're all joining together to greet the sun and the sunlight and the earth energies and the sky energies, the geomagnetic fields that cover our planet and saturate us, the water, the air, the atmosphere that we have, the feeling of the love of everything, their love for us, our love for them, for all the rocks and the dirt and the trees and the plants and the animals and the birds, everything, air, the water, all these things join together. They're connected together, they work together. They work with us. We're part of all of this. We're not a separate thing. We're intimately part of this weaving. This is part of the what that we are. And right now, in these crazy times, people, especially if you're still watching news events, news channels, news things that come up on your internet feed with all the weird, the bizarre, the scary, all the crazy things. These are just pieces, demonstrations, symptoms of the old world falling apart It's collapsing, it's falling apart, it's dying, it's dead. There's just the remnants of it. It's like the bug that's really dead, but it's still flipping its arms on, laying on its back on the ground. That's all that is. And if we get caught up in it, if we start being overwhelmed by it, worrying about it, afraid of it, afraid of these things that you hear on the internet, these catastrophes are going to happen. Look out, look out. It's the end, the big end. If we buy into that, if we become afraid of that, if we keep thinking about that, it's in our field. We're holding it captive in our field. And that means we're repeating it subconsciously. And as we repeat that, it fills the field of aliveness, fills the web. And what you're doing when you do that, you're asking the universe to create it. Please create this. We want more of this. This is what we believe in. This is what we want manifested. And I know you're not using those direct conscious words, but if we've got that in our field, if we keep paying attention to the garbage, you're adding to the possibility of manifesting that garbage into our 3D time space. And that's what we're working to avoid. We're working to clean all those things out of our own personal field, out of our minds, out of our heart, out of the field of aliveness that is just everywhere around us and in us, in everything, part of everything. All the information, all the emotions of everything. The trees and the dirt and the sky and the geomagnetic field protects the whole planet. It's all affected. It's all together. It's all connected. So when we do this ceremony, the way we do it, we're talking about feeling and picturing what we want to happen. Clearing out all the thoughts, all the feelings, all the old beliefs, every little scrap of it, sending it through the door that we ask the Mother Earth to open up to a world that's appropriate for all that nasty stuff, and sending it through, descending it out of our 3D time space, where it going to where it belongs, where it's happy. And we concentrate, we consciously, purposely focus on the picture and the experience of what we want. We give thanks as like to the fields of the earth and the sky, the geomagnetic fields that are protecting the whole planet. We're feeling and experiencing all of that as if it is happening right now. It has already been happening. This is the way it is. Thank you for the protection. Thank you for the safety. Thank you for the love and the nurturing and the healing and all the rest of it. We feel it. We're experiencing it. We believe it. We are thankful for it. And in doing that, we help create it. That's how we change the web of life on the planet Earth. That's how we change our personal interior web, our subconscious, our conscious awareness, the whole field. You saturate the field with the picture we want, and that's what the field the universe will create. So, with all of that in mind, let's give some thanks.